Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles, and today I'm doing the Sentimental purse tag. And pretty much with this tag, what I gathered from some videos that I watched, I'm going to choose a bag that means a lot to me, and I'm going to be sharing it with you all and explaining the story behind it. I believe some other videos, they shared multiple bags, but for the sake of time and just because I really have one purse that really has I guess a deeper sentimental value than the others, I'm going to be sharing this bag. And then I also have a Skype meeting at 3, so I'm trying to fit all the videos in. Make sure that you are subscribed if you're not already. This week I've posted 2 videos a day the entire week, and I'm going to finish out the week like that. I typically post at least once a day, so please make sure that you are subscribed, have your post notifications turned on, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so like I mentioned, I really wanted to do this tag. If you all have been following me since the beginning of my channel, so about a year ago, that's when I started posting different videos, and the first videos that I posted were of bag reviews. They were my bag unboxings and reviews and story times, because I really love different purses and bags. If you didn't know that about me, I love purses. They don't have to be a specific name brand. They don't have to be a specific type, specific color, specific material. I just have always loved purses or bags, whatever you want to call them. I've always loved them. And so when I first got into bags, it was, I don't know if I could give the credit to a certain person in my family, but I definitely can remember going purse shopping with my grandmother. My grandmother, she loves purses as well. And we would just, have great times. We would go out and get our morning tea from Barnes and Nobles. We would go and browse books, and we would, just go shopping. We'd really have girl time a lot. And I really appreciated those moments. I still appreciate those moments. And one of the times that we were shopping, we actually went into a store. I don't know if it was Macy's or if it was someplace else, but we went into a store, and I saw a bag that I really, really liked, or a purse that I really, really liked. And it was Dooney & Burke. And I really didn't know much about, labels or certain, designer brands. I didn't know what was high designer, what was low designer, what was designer, what wasn't. I just knew what I liked. And so it was a Dooney & Burke it was a Dooney & Burke smaller type of purse that I really, really liked. And she was like, okay, do you really, really want this? And I'm like, yes, I do. And so she bought it for me. And since, the time, from the time that she bought it until, the time I got home, I could not stop clutching the purse. I couldn't believe that it was mine. I think I even may have slept with it. That's how excited I was to have it. I took it to school. I rode my bike with it. I did a lot of things with it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what the bag looks like. Now, this is beat up. Because I've had this bag since I was probably like 14 years old, and I'm way older than that now. And I'm going to explain what happened and why the bag looks like it looks now. So this is what it looks like. I don't care how it looks. This is something that I'm always going to keep, just because it brings back memories. Sometimes, when you purchase things, it's not just about the item that you purchase, but it's really the memory behind it. And so this just really brings back good memories to me. It brings back good vibes. If I'm having a bad day, or if I'm having like a day that I want to pick me up, I a lot of times wear this purse just because, like I said, it brings back good vibes and just memories, and it helps me smile, just thinking about my grandmother and the things that we used to do. And so this is what it looks like now. This is what it looks like on the back. It's not in horrible shape for me to have it when I was 14. And if you have been watching my videos, my purse videos from the beginning of this channel, then you know that I always say I'm not the best purse keeper. I don't really take the best care of my bags. I'll admit that. I do have a habit of kind of just throwing them anywhere. I do have a habit of setting them on the floor. I do have a habit of not putting them back in their original bag, or, dust bag or anything like that. I just have a habit of doing that. If I'm done with the purse, I have a habit of just throwing it in the closet. And so I'm not, I can't really say that the company's to blame for the wear and tear. A lot of it's to do with time, but a lot of it's also to do with the way that I take care of the bags as well. I'm not super rough on the bags, but I don't really baby my bags, if that makes sense. So it has a little pouch in the back. What is this? Oh, I have a little note in here. I was just trying to see what kind of note that was, but it has a little pouch and then also has some change in here. And then on the inside, it's like this. Doesn't really have too much in it because I really don't wear this bag. It has like a little, so it has a little clamp clasp. I can't remember the right terminology, but I think it's a clasp. I don't know, but I have this right here on the purse. And then it also has like another section for change in here, and it has a section for my cell phone. At this point, when I was wearing this bag, I had flip phones, so they fit in here perfectly. And yeah, so I want to talk about what happened to the outside of my purse. So like I said, I wore this purse everywhere. And I remember I was younger, I lived in an apartment complex. And during the time that I lived in the apartment complex, I had probably the best time. It was just a really good time in my life. One day I walked outside and I had my purse because I was not letting it go. I love this purse so much. I still do, but I had it on me and we were doing our nails. And at this point I was experimenting with acetone nail polish remover because I don't know if I saw my mom use it to soak her nails off or what, but I wanted to use it. I didn't want to get the regular nail polish remover. I wanted to use acetone. So I took all my nail stuff outside. We went on this like little ledge. It was by a park, and it was like a ledge that you could sit on. Well, I don't think the ledge was necessarily for you to sit on, but anyways, we sat on it and I brought my little nail kits out and stuff. And so we started trying to do our nails. We tried to do like an acrylic set. So I purchased some acrylic powder from like Walgreens, and we sat down and we started doing it. And the acetone nail polish remover spilled all over my purse. And initially I wasn't scared, but it was clear initially. So I didn't think that this would happen. I was just like, oh, okay. My friends were like, oh, are you okay? You know, is your purse okay? Because, you know, everyone knew, I don't want to say everyone knew, but the people that were close to me knew that I loved this purse. And so you're like, did it get messed up? And I'm like, oh, no, it's clear. So it's not messed up. And I kept doing my nails. But when I got home, I looked down again and I saw this. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was definitely freaking out. I told my mom, I was crying, I was hysterical. This was, you know, I felt like my life was just ruined. I felt like, you know, the black clouds were just going to come out, and I was just like, what can I do to fix this? So I didn't really, when I was younger, around 14, but I really wasn't on the computer like that. I mean, now we have YouTube, and, you know, the internet's readily accessible at our fingertips. I'm not saying that it wasn't accessible back then. I'm just saying that now if you go to someone's house, more than likely they have a device to get on the computer. Like they have a tablet, a phone, or something like that. I'm saying when I was 14, we had a computer, but it was not like the computers that I have now. It was very, very slow. I don't know if it was dial-up internet connection or what, but I know it was really, really slow. So I wasn't even thinking of going on the internet to try to research. My mom, I think she was like, okay, later on tonight, I'll try to look up some things. But no matter what we tried, and honestly, I can't remember what we tried, but it would not get this out. So it just remained like this. And I really just got upset with myself every time I looked at it, because I'm like, why did I allow myself to do my nails with my purse on? And I had it kind of around my body, and it was sitting on my lap, and I was kind of using it as a flat surface to do my nails on. And I'm like, why did I do that? So I just stopped wearing it. And then a few months passed by, and I'm like, you know what? I still do love the purse. I still do love the memories. And I started looking at it in a positive way. And I'm like, you know, hey, this is going to be my retro design on the bag. I can't do anything about it, but I don't want to get rid of it. At this point, I wasn't thinking about sending it back to Dooney & Burke to get fixed or anything like that. And I didn't really want to just replace it, because like I said, this had some meaning to me, because it, you know, kind of brought back some memories with me and my grandmother when we used to shop when I was younger. And so the bag is pretty dirty, if you can see. Like I said, I used to ride I don't know if I told you this, but I used to ride my bike with this purse. I did a lot. I would be outside playing at the playground. Even though I wasn't like a kid, I still would go and sit on the swings and stuff like that. So I did a lot with this purse, but I still do love it. The straps are still in pretty good shape. This is in, you know, pretty good shape. The overall bag is in pretty good shape. If I never spilled any nail polish remover on it, you probably wouldn't even notice that it's, you know, old. I could probably find some stuff to clean this off. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here with my, I guess, bag story, my sentimental purse tag in my story. So this is the purse that really symbolizes the most to me. Like I said, it brings back a lot of good memories. It brings back the time that I was in the store with my grandmother. Brings back the times that we would go and get tea in the morning. And it just brings back, you know, the time that I was a child and trying to do my nails and, you know, whatever. But it brings back a lot of good memories, and it does still make me feel good. And I do still wear it from time to time. So that's my tag. I hope you all enjoyed. If you do have a story or a purse or a bag or an item that is really close to you and that you have some sentimental value in, I tag you to share your experience as well. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Feel free to ask any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.